Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Serena Williams and Venus Williams have credited their parents, Richard Williams and Oracene Price, for their success on the court. The sisters, widely regarded as two of the best tennis players of all time, were raised and coached by their parents in Compton, California, though the family later relocated to West Palm Beach, Florida, to further their tennis careers. Following the final match of her career, Serena gave Richard and Oracene a sweet shout-out and said her tennis career would not have been possible without them. "Thank you, Daddy. I know you're watching," the 23-time Grand Slam champion said. "Thanks, Mom. It all started with my parents, and they deserve everything, so I'm really grateful for them." Serena also thanked her sister, adding, "I wouldn't be Serena if there wasn't Venus, so thank you, Venus. She's the only reason Serena Williams ever existed." The family's story and the sisters' rise to fame was chronicled in the 2021 movie King Richard. Will Smith gave an Academy Award-winning performance for portraying the family patriarch, while Anjanou Ellis also earned multiple award nominations for her role as the matriarch. In addition to critical praise, the film received endorsement from both sisters. "I love that it captured the innocence we still hang on to, actually," Venus told Entertainment Weekly. "It's kind of difficult for me to say, oh, this film shows me," Venus added. "Because me is Serena. Me is my sisters. And there's no me without her. And I could have never done what I've been able to achieve on the court without her because I was also watching her and learning. I feel completely different than Venus. Actually, I feel like the film actually tells her story in a way that no one can ever really tell what she went through in being the first black player to really step out there," Serena added. "You see the impact that it has had on all the people that are coming up after myself and Venus. There would be no Serena if there wasn't a Venus." Here's what to know about Serena and Venus Williams' parents, Richard Williams and Oracene Price. Richard first met Oracene at a bus stop in Los Angeles in 1979. He was drawn in by her big old gorgeous beautiful legs and told her he wanted to marry her and have 5 girls together, he recalled to Sports Illustrated in 1999. The couple married in 1980. They welcomed Venus on June 17, 1980, and Serena on September 26, 1981. Richard and Oracene each came into their marriage with children from past relationships. Oracene was previously married to Youssef Rashid, and they had 3 daughters, Yatund, Lindria and Isha. Yatund was killed in a September 2003 drive-by shooting in Compton. She had 3 children and helped manage her sisters' careers. In an interview with our channel in 2007, Serena said it was still hard for her to talk about her late older sister. "Yatund and I were so close, she changed my diapers. But I finally came to an acceptance of things," she said. With his first wife, Betty Johnson, Richard shares 5 kids, daughters Sabrina and Renika and sons Richard III, Ronner and Relus. He also has a son named Dylan with his 3rd wife, Lakeisha Juanita Graham, and a son named Shavoida from another relationship. In 2002, Richard and Oracene divorced after 22 years of marriage, citing irreconcilable differences. Serena and Venus began playing tennis in Compton at a young age, but the family relocated to West Palm Beach so they could attend Rick Matchie's tennis academy. Matchie, played by John Bernthal in King Richard, told Esquire about the close bond he built with the family. "Back in 1991-94, it was really me and Richard against the world," he said. "He was my best friend, and Venus and Serena were like family." He added, "They were like my daughters. And when you're with someone every day, 4-5 hours a day, 6 days a week for 4 years, that's a long time." Although both Richard and Oracene were focused on their girls' budding talent as they grew up, they had different approaches to parenting. Matchie told the New York Times that Oracene was the calming force while Richard always had his foot on the gas. "I think her personality, she's very, very calm, very low-key," Matchie said. "She was amazing with the girls. She wanted to make sure they were kids. She wanted to make sure that they had a teenage life and she